keratins, no moisture, hair fall, dandruff, everything, please suggest something best. So there is something called bangs which you do to cover the front portion of your hair. Bald spots here, it's very hard to grow your hair again. Is hair coloring good or bad? Why? Why? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a very long time since I said this in this studio. Yes, I'm finally back home and I had a great trip to India this time, and yes, you will be seeing a lot of videos as well which is upcoming. And if you notice something different, I've got a new hair color, new haircut, and also keratin done. So yes, I know you are going to get updates of everything. I'm going to share everything with you. So today's video's main purpose is that I asked an Instagram poll, and many of you have asked me so many questions related to hair as well as skincare. So today we are going to be covering hair care. Next, in another video, I will be sharing you all those answers for those skincare questions that you guys have asked me. So if you're new here, hi, my name is Binisha. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It is free and you get notifications every time I upload a new video so that you don't miss any. I have all these questions in Instagram here. I just answered very few of them because I couldn't answer all of them. So the first question is hair growth ideas. There's no set rule to grow your hair that if you do this definitely your hair is going to grow. So one method I would quickly say is that which was kind of viral on the internet, is that you flip your hair down, massage your roots for a good 1 minute, and you do it for like a month, and you notice like almost an inch of hair growth. That is because you get instant blood circulation on your scalp. But don't do it for more than a month, because your body will get immune to it and it will stop reacting that way. At least that is what that viral trend taught me. So if you want to try it, please try it. Next is a good serum for extreme dry hair and how to manage frizz. So a good serum I would say is definitely Moroccan oil. It is very good, but again it is very expensive. So another important serum which I really liked is the Vela serum. I will link in the screen somewhere, and I will also leave in the description box below if you want to check it out. That serum was also really good and it worked amazing on my hair. Can you suggest an affordable hairspray? So hairspray, there are a lot of categories, which there are some which covers gray, there are some which is helping you to hold your hair, and there are also dry shampoos as well. So I think hairspray in general is the one which you use to hold your hair. So I personally use this L'Oreal L-Net hairspray. So it's like a quick fix that I have. Like instantly if I find some baby hair, I just take it and spread it on my hair and then set it. So yeah, that is kind of affordable as well. How to get rid of gray hair? You cannot get rid of gray hair. The only way to get rid of it is to just pluck it or just trim it in the root. The truth is you can't do anything about graying of your hair. The only thing that can be done is coloring your hair. That is probably one method to hide the grays, but you can't prevent it from coming because that is a major part of your genes. If your parents had like premature graying of your hair, then you would definitely experience it way earlier. And again, unhealthy lifestyle, other health conditions and everything add up to this cause. So I don't think you can do anything about it. Even I have so much of gray hair right now, can't do anything about it. And yeah, I just accept it and I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever. And another question is, keratin smoothening panna hair fall aguma? No, keratin nala hair fall agadu. But if you are experiencing a stage where you have hair fall, then I would say that you avoid getting keratin or smoothening or any treatments done, because the process in itself is like they take like small sections of your hair and then iron it to make the product settle in, and that process is actually kind of pulling your hair. So if you're already experiencing a hair fall stage, then chances are that a larger amount of hair could fall off from your root compared to the normal hair fall stage. So better stay away from it, I would say. And once your hair fall phase is settled, then go get your keratin or smoothing done. How to control hair fall after smoothing? So hair fall doesn't happen because of smoothing, but if you are a person who has hair fall and then you go get smoothing, your hair is anyway eventually going to fall, and I don't think you can do anything about it. So hair fall is again very subjective. It happens due to various reasons. So kind of analyze why you are getting hair fall rather than just sticking to, just blaming the treatment or anything. Hair fall can happen anytime. It can happen due to a lot of issues, health issues. It can happen due to stress. It can happen due to uh, you know bad practices of maintaining your hair. So there are a lot of things. So you better analyze it yourself and then come to a conclusion. And shedding 100 strands of hair per day is very normal. So you can't call that hair fall. Products to reduce dandruff. I have done a full video of dandruff and everything. So I will link it on the top. Please go check it out. The hair which we lost can be regrown. Of course, if you're losing hair, definitely there's going to be another strand of hair that is going to be coming on top. So hair has three stages. One is like the development stage, and other is the staying stage, and then is the shedding phase. So yes, once the hair is shedded, another hair grows in the same root. Hair care for frizzy hair. So frizzy hair is very difficult. Honestly, I've experienced it, and all you have to do is have a nourishing conditioner or a mask that you should be using on your hair. Serums are your best friend, so definitely invest in a good serum. And to control frizz, I didn't really find a good way other than straightening my hair every time after I washed it. So in order to decrease the level of heat that I'm putting on my hair, that is when I went and got keratin treatment done. And after keratin treatment, yes, it is definitely helping me in reducing the frizz levels that I used to have before with my raw hair. Your favorite shampoo. So my favorite shampoo was the Kerasta's color protectant shampoo, which I was using last time when I had my keratin treatment done, but I don't use it anymore because it was done and it is pretty expensive. So now my favorite shampoo is the, I wouldn't call it favorite, but now the shampoo is working very well for me, is the Moroccan oil shampoo. And yeah, it pretty well does a good job for me, I feel. Okay, dry, frizzy, split ends, no moisture, hair fall, dandruff, everything. Please suggest something best. I know, I know how desperate it is. I have gone through everything. The only thing that helped me is keratin. With frizzy and dry hair, the only thing that helped is like keratin. And for split ends, you have to get it trimmed every 3 to 6 months. Only then you can get rid of split ends. And another thing, dandruff is the root cause for so many problems, because if you have an unhealthy scalp, you cannot have a healthy hair coming out from it. So do address it. Do watch the video where I talk about dandruff. Take care of that issue first and then concentrate on your hair. Male pattern baldness for female. Even I am going through a little bit of it. So I personally feel the most common thing that causes this front baldness, especially for women, is one is stress. Stop stressing, stop overthinking. Please practice meditation and mindfulness and try to keep yourself calm and occupied all the time. First thing. Second thing I feel is like if you go through any hormonal changes, then definitely this could happen. So those are the two things which personally I feel should be checked. But definitely if you're going through one, then please go consult a doctor, and they might help you in diagnosing what actually you're going through. Because once if you have your bald spots here, it's very hard to grow your hair again. So do consult a dermatologist or a trichologist before coming into conclusions, because you can't reverse this process. Before you get the full damage, go consult them and get proper guidance. Best shampoo and conditioner for dry hair and hair fall. As I said, Moroccan oil shampoo and conditioner works very well, but again it is a bit expensive, to be honest. But that is like the only shampoo which is kind of working really well for me. And other choice I would say is Vella's shampoo and conditioner. I will leave it in the description box below because I don't really remember the name of it, and that also works really well. I didn't use the conditioner, but I used to use the mask and it works really well. Is it necessary to take treatment for hair smoothing? Else, by using shampoo, we can maintain it. Uh, Definitely, to maintain your keratin or smoothing, you have to use a sulfur-free shampoo, but I would advise you use a shampoo that tends to, have this tag called color protection and color safe as well, because that works much better. And yeah, it's very, very important that you use a sulfur-free shampoo. And you don't have to worry about the brand. You can use any brand, but make sure that it has, this name called no sulfate, and it is color safe. Smoothing or keratin? Definitely keratin, because since I did keratin, now I'm able to do curls and any different styles on my hair rather than just keeping it straight. But with smoothing, you just can't do anything because your hair is permanently straightened and it cannot be reversed. So keratin always. Please tell me how to remove lice eggs from my hair. Okay, so I did go through this phase where I suddenly got lice and nits in my hair like 2 years back, and I did not try anything other than using just normal shampoo and conditioner. Like, I used a really moisturizing conditioner, and what happened was whenever I was washing my hair, I could see those things just slipping off my hair and going. It did not go in like one single day, but with use, with like 2 to 3 weeks, it just disappeared completely from my hair. So maybe that will work. Try it. And other best trick is that once you get rid of anything, stay away from all these heads where there are like a lot of lice and it's there. My hair was getting less dense day by day. Tell the proper hair care habits to maintain hair. Habits is that you wash your hair every alternate days and not every day. Then, if you are experiencing severe hair loss, you have to go consult a doctor to see what is actually the problem. It could be nutrition levels, it could be hormone changes, it could be any different factors, it could even be genetic. So before the actual damage happens, like before all your hair start to fall and nothing could be done, just go consult a doctor way before, so that you get the treatment properly on time and prevent those existing hair from falling. So another thing what you can commonly do is take supplements if in case you feel like you need one, or have a good diet. Like, if suddenly I have a phase where I have severe hair fall, what I personally do is, like, I try to take some dry fruits and some peanuts as well. So peanut butter or some normal peanuts. So sometimes that helps. Like, I saw this trick from Sarah Ganesh, makeup artist from Instagram. I follow her, and this is something that I learned from her page, and even I tried it and it kind of worked well for me. Recommendations for hair care products for men with dry hair: a good shampoo, a good nourishing conditioner. Don't wash your hair every single day, only wash it alternate days. Cover your hair when you are traveling in two-wheelers especially, and check for dandruff. In case if you have, then start using an anti-dandruff shampoo as well. So again, as I said, an unhealthy scalp cannot produce healthy hair, so make sure that you follow all this. Is it good to do keratin? Of course, it's not good. There is no such term as good, but in case you need it, in case if you are a person who cannot handle the rough, frizzy texture of your hair and want something very easy to maintain, then yes, of course, you can definitely opt for keratin. It's definitely not mandatory for anyone. Only people with really rough frizzy thick hair, I would recommend keratin. If you're going through a phase where you have hair fall, or if you're going through a phase where you're experiencing hair thinning, then I would say don't do keratin in that stage, because it will make your hair look even more thinner. So stay away from it in case if you are experiencing something like that. My hair is becoming dry, please suggest some remedies. So you can use a hair mask, which you can find in the market today. There is a very, very good hair mask from Mama Earth, which is the argan hair mask. I used to use it before and it used to work really well. Then there is a very good hair mask from Vella. It also works really well. I will leave in the description box below in case if you want to check it out. And don't skip a conditioner. You should use a conditioner if you are experiencing very dry hair. Tips for dense hair. So density is again very subjective. It also very much depends on your genes. So if your parents have had really dense hair, you are definitely going to have it. Otherwise it is difficult, I'm not gonna lie. So in case if you're losing density all of a sudden, please go consult a doctor. Don't take hair fall just for granted. It is a sign that your body is telling you something is not right inside, so don't take it for granted. Just go consult a doctor to know what is actually happening inside. Is it okay to do smoothing? How to take care of hair after that? So smoothing is again a permanent method of straightening your hair. So that is going to last like that forever. So in case if you want to if you don't like that look, you have to only chop it off. You can't like reverse it like how keratin does. Keratin, however, it loses its texture and everything in a maximum of 6 months. So I personally don't feel like smoothing is good for me, and I'm not the right person to talk about smoothing as well because I haven't tried it on myself yet. Haircut for curly hair. You know what, you should definitely go consult a stylist. Like a stylist would guide you perfectly, seeing the texture of your hair. I can't just say that this haircut will be good for this hair type, because personally I haven't experienced having really curly hair. Akka haircut எத்தனை months once பண்ணலாம்? Hair thick வளர tips. So haircut is something which you should be doing every 3 to 6 months in case if you're someone who's experiencing lot of split ends. So if you're experiencing a lot of split ends, 2 to 3 months is a very good time where you just trim all the split ends so that your hair is healthy overall. Other than that, please don't drag it more than 6 months. 6 months is ideal, and please get a haircut done to have a very healthy hair. Tell me hair fall control method and natural hair growth remedies, please. So natural hair growth remedies, I don't think you have any. Have a good diet, have a good lifestyle and everything. That is only going to help you in the long run. Other than that, if you are okay with taking supplements, go consult a doctor and get supplements, and that is also definitely going to help you. I personally have taken supplements a long time back when I was in hostel. So that time you can't really eat everything that your body requires, right? So you experiencing a lot of hair fall, and that is when I had supplements. But I took it, for like a very short period. So if you are someone who's having any circumstances like that, then you can go have supplements. But you can definitely do it in the natural way as well, like how I said, like have dry fruits, have a lot of chia seeds, and you can even have peanuts, and your hair is definitely going to have a big drastic change. Best heat protectant spray and straightener. So heat protectant spray, I would say the one which I'm currently using is from Olaplex in number 7. It's called the Bonding Oil. Again, it is expensive. Another thing is like the Tony and Guy heat protecting spray that I used to use, but I don't think it's available right now. I will leave in the description box below in case if I could find something. I just couldn't remember anything right now at the moment. And the best straightener I would say is like Iconic S3 hair straightener. Best hair color. There are like really good hair colors in Iconic professional brand. You can definitely go check it. You have small ones to thick ones. You can definitely choose. The ideal one would be in the number 22 or 25. That works really well. How to cover gray hair. Can coloring be done in gray hair? So the coloring which I have currently done is balayage. So here you don't have your entire hair full of color. So what they do is they take like small sections of hair and only apply color there with like foils and everything, so that the color doesn't transfer to the other. So this is actually a method to highlight your strands and not completely do a global color on you. So you have to, I think, ask a stylist who can guide you better. But this method I don't think is going to cover grays, because I do have all grays and everything inside, which is very prominent, and I don't think anything was done to cover that. Which haircut you have done? So my haircut is called customized layered cut, and this is 100% dependent on your hairstylist. So he's the one who is going to give you layers based on what your face shape is, what your forehead and everything is, and you need to communicate to him properly, to him or her properly, to exactly get what you want. So communication is the key. Go communicate to your hairstylist, and yes, that is how it is going to be done. When we have any bridal hairstyle, how to pamper hair, please do a video in YouTube step by step. Okay, this is like a spa at home kind of video which someone has requested. Yes, I'll definitely do a video on this. Hair smoothing or hair straightening, which one is best for a frizzy hair? So hair straightening is temporary, which you do normally with your hair. Smoothing is again done in the spas or the salons where products are applied to your hair and sealed with hair straighteners, and it will last you for a longer period of time, and it is a semi-permanent to permanent method. So for frizzy hair, I would definitely say keratin treatment is great. I have little curly hair, but I like to do straightening. What are the pros and cons of straightening? So constantly having heat in your hair is going to make it more drier, and if you keep a lot of heat on your hair, then you might even experience breakage. Do it occasionally in case if you really want it to be done. Don't use it every day. At least use it once a week and not more than that. Hair color and haircut in the video you posted 3 days back. So that is my old hairstyle that you are asking. So the last time I have done balayage in the shade mocha, and the haircut again is customized by my stylist. So yeah, it doesn't have any particular name. All they say is like it's a customized layer cut. How do you prepare your hair in heat appliances before hairstyling? What should be done in a proper way? So first you wash your hair, and always use styling products only in freshly washed and dried hair. So first step is like when your hair is like damp, apply a heat protectant, and then if you need, apply a little bit of serum as well. And then after your hair is like 100% dry, only then use a straightener or a curler on your hair. I have a video where I talk about how I curl my hair, and I have also spoken about a few products. In case if you want, please do check it out. Please mention the best hair mask. So the best hair mask that I have tried is from Vella, and I really liked it. It's that golden box that you get, and I will leave it in the description box below. Suggest front cut for big forehead. So there is something called bangs which you do to cover the front portion of your hair. Talk to your stylist that this is what you need and you want to cover the front portion of your bangs, and he or she will definitely help you in giving the right face framing layers. Hair straightener or brush, please suggest a good one with minimal damage to hair. So Dyson is the one which will actually give minimal damage to your hair because the temperature maximum is going to be 150 degree. I'm talking about Dyson Era, but again it's very expensive. So personally I'm not a very big fan of hair brushes because you don't get long lasting effects. Also brushes will give you a blow dried effect rather than a straightened effect. A straightened effect will give you frizz control and smooth and silky look, unlike the brush. So personally my favorite is straighteners, but again it's completely your choice on what your hair is and how you like your styling to be. Oily scalp tips solunga. Oily scalp, again, wash your hair every alternate days. Don't get into the habit of washing your hair every day, because the more and more you wash your hair, the more oil it will produce. Wash only every alternate days. In case if you feel your hair is getting a little bit oily, use a dry shampoo so that you can extend it to another day to wash your hair. When we did hair coloring and keratin, can we apply oil? No. Strictly oil is not allowed when you do keratin. Does your hair become dry after 6 months of keratin treatment? It did not become dry, but my natural hair is actually dry, which started to come out, and yeah, it did feel a lot more dry compared to how I have keratin. My natural hair is really dry, frizzy, and it's kind of untamable. So yes, that texture started to come back. I don't feel keratin made my hair dry. It's just the normal texture of my hair is really dry. So best hair oil. I don't believe in hair oil. Personally, I prefer not to use oil because I have dandruff. But in case if you like oil, like I personally believe to massage your scalp only as a lubricant, you need oil, and oil doesn't create much of a difference in your hair. So yeah, the only oil which I feel to work a little bit on my hair is neem oil, which you get from Kama Ayurveda. So that works really well with dandruff in my hair. And yeah, probably that's like the only thing which I really like. Other than that, I don't really feel oils have worked really well on me. So yeah, that's it. I've answered all your questions. I hope this video has helped and answered a few of your questions. I mean, most of your questions. So yes, thank you so much for watching till the end. Please do subscribe if you haven't already, and it is free. You will get notified next time whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video very soon. Stay tuned for the skincare video as well. Thanks for watching till the end. Bye bye. Take care.